Welcome, everyone. Back to Demon Souls, the final Demon Souls stream. A game that, in the words of Captain Caveman, is certainly one of the Souls games. No, I like Demon Souls a lot. I think that getting to the end of this Demon Souls remake has reaffirmed my appreciation of Demon Souls. Although there is a lot of stuff in the middle, a lot of stuff you got to trudge through that is less than ideal. Um, but I love the fact that you have to start and have to end here at Boletaria Palace. By the way, before we get into our final stretch of Boletarian Palace, I have some new spells. You'll also notice I have a pretty jacked up magic bar up there because I finally used all the boss soul items that I had been holding on to for pretty much the whole game because I knew that some of them could get me new spells like the ones that I have right now. So we got this homing soul arrow, which is basically works like soul arrow. I don't think it's called soul arrow in the Souls games. There's something like it in the Souls games. I forget. Very high damage, but you do have to kind of wait for it to hit. Like you can't decide when it goes. And I got this fireball spell, which is not very helpful against these boys. One moment. I would like to kill you first. Hold on. We're doing spellcasting stuff, people. We're officially a spellcaster. It only took the entire game. Ah! We're such a good spellcaster, too. Okay, there we go. Nope! You did. Okay. Whew! So those are some of the things I can do. I can also do this. Just like the combustion spell from Dark Souls. But it does a lot of damage. Let me grab these items and then we will go ahead and get started. The stream today could potentially be very short. I actually don't know how much more of this game I really have. I think that the last zone, 1-4 is what it's called, is fairly short. And the last boss is not super hard, but it does have a thing that is controversial that we'll talk about when we get there. But I'm going to heal back up by going back to the Nexus, or actually just resetting this, and catch up on chat really quick. Let's see. Cam says, no one pull up the VOD of me 10 sessions into Dark Souls 2 saying I hate Dark Souls 2. So yeah, we were talking in chat a little bit before I got started about how this game is kind of similar to Dark Souls 2. A lot of the things people complain about Dark Souls 2 for, this game has. But also a lot of things that are cool about Dark Souls 2 this game has, like the hub and spoke structure, for example. The many different types of play. And I think that, after having played through this, and after having played Dark Souls 2 on stream, it was definitely a wake-up call as to the problems with both of them. But I still have great affection for both those games. And I think that Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls might both be kind of like on the same tier for me as far as the Souls games go. Before I started, like when I did my first session, I said that I thought that this might be my third favorite after Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. I now think it is probably 4 behind Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. But I think that this and Dark Souls 2 would be like right after that. What other things we got in chat before I go fight these 3 dudes? Forgot Swaff was streaming. Rachel's over with her kids. They're being a lot right now. They are young though, so it's expected. Yeah. Cam says, broadly my whole thing with Demon Souls has always been, I ain't reading that, but sorry that happened or happy for you. And I more or less maintain that. I think that there are plenty of very high points about Demon Souls. It's got a lot of strengths. I can't see myself disregarding it in any way. I mean, the boss battles could be better, like almost across the board. But again, world design, flavor. Oh, I'm getting invaded. Let's do some PvP. Hi. What's up? I would like a moment to heal before. Maybe we could have like an honorable duel here. How do you feel about that? Could you... He's not gonna let me be sure what we're doing here. Okay, let's go, man. I haven't done a lot of PvP with magic, honestly. Ooh, we got a little bit of lag. Maybe that's why he's just like awkwardly walking. Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. What's up with you, man? Oh, you returned to your own world? Excuse you. Man, I'm very tempted to count that as a win. But I will not. We are now getting low on magic. We're going to have to resort to being buff. Which I do really like that I have this mace now. So much better than the weapon I was using before. And it's almost fully upgraded. I don't think I'm actually going to get enough upgrade materials to fully upgrade it before I get to the end of the game. But it's going to do the job, I think. Please die. Nope. Oh! Oh, I'm still alive? No, I'm dead. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. This time from full magic. And do I have my ring that is going to keep my health from being terrible? It does. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That was not helpful. I would like chat to know for the entirety of the stream up to this point, I've had a cat in my lap that really wanted me to continue petting it, but I could not because I had to start playing Demon Souls. And he just left. He was impatient with his waiting to be pet again. This is a really tough little choke point. But these red phantoms do not respawn. I can't decide if it's a good idea to go after this guy first or not. Can I just stagger you? Come on. Ooh. Nope. Armor broken, man. Oh yeah, this guy, I think he has a weapon that will break armor, and you can get it and use it in PvP, and just like really screw people over by breaking their armor. God! Yeah, so tough. Let's see, what else we got in chat? Cam says, I think disregard maybe sounds a bit more harsh than I feel about Demon Souls, but in literal sense it's true. I think I would consider myself a supportive Demon Souls ally. Oh, Michael, you're right that these three red phantoms that I fought are like, they correspond to the bosses we fought in these zones. Like the Phalanx, the Tower Knight, and the Penetrator. Because there's some story stuff to like who these guards were to King Allant. I don't fully understand it. This has not been a super lore rich stream of Demon Souls like the whole run of it, because I feel like I don't totally get Demon Souls lore. It also feels a little bit more like a broad strokes mythology than kind of a coherent narrative or sort of like a socio-political tapestry like Elden Ring is. Jesus! That is rough. I wonder if I need to go back to the Nexus and fix my armor, or if it comes back like Yeah, I do need to go like fix all this stuff. But do I have souls? I do. Okay. To the Nexus. Yeah, I was saying I don't really think... I think the story of Demon Souls is much more like broad strokes mythology than like a really detailed, coherent narrative. But I know there are detailed stuff... There's detailed stuff to get from it that I am not fully cognizant of. Let's see. I would like to fix all my stuff, please. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I should have just hit the repair all button. Okay. We're off. I do think that this is something that maybe Cam will agree with, that I do still see Dark Souls as kind of like the beginning of the franchise. If that makes sense. Like, this does feel kind of like a prototype for it in a lot of ways. But there's also so much of it that just kind of came out fully formed. Like the stamina system and just the basics of combat. Like, it's kind of wild that they kind of invented this genre of game whole cloth. Maybe not whole cloth. There are things about it that are familiar, but man. This is so tricky. What if we ignited you? Nope. But you don't have a shield, or you don't usually have a shield. That's the thing we need to take advantage of here. Oh man, he's got the firestorm, the chaos storm thing. Did not know he could do that. I could do that, or I could have gotten it, but I chose not to. I went for the souls. Oh. Also, as we're kind of getting to the end of it, I just need to say one more, like, mad respect for the remaster here. They made this game look so good. Even the parts of it that are not super good, they look so good. Oh, do you not have, like, 100% magic defense on that shield? He's got a lot of magic defense. Oops. Goodbye. Whoa. Excuse you. Rude. I was in the middle of something. Yes, yes! Let's go! Yes! Alright. Now we can fight. So this is my Tower Knight Phantom. So cool. Oh no, I almost had a backstab there. Messed it up. Ooh! Backstab. Love the backstab animation on the mace. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Alright, that was fun. Let's go. Anything in chat? Let's see. Cam says, the other From franchises I played, Tenchu and Armored Core, definitely had to work out kinks in early titles and had sort of identity issues. Not so much in aesthetic sense, but more of like a, what are we subverting, what are we playing straight, etc. And that's kind of seems present in Demon's Souls, maybe anyway. I would be curious to hear a little bit more about what you feel like is and is not being subverted from other genres in Demon's Souls, Cam. Honestly, if you wanted to just like jump on mic, you could do that. But no pressure. Crystal Wizard. I would like this. Not that it's going to help me really at all. But I could get... There's an off chance I could get this mace fully upgraded. Get out of here. Nope, not with that. What else does Boletaria have in store for us? I completely forget what else is even in this zone. Oh, there's a big red-eyed knight. Ooh, stabbed to death in one hit. But at least now I don't have anything really in my way between me and that dude. There's these little guys, but... I do feel like we're not far from the end of the zone. I want to say there's, you know, past where those red phantoms were. There's the red-eyed knight in the stairs, maybe another one at the top of the stairs, and then like a staircase with a dragon that I have to run past. I think that might be it. But we'll see. More completely worthless materials. Okay. What's up, buddy? Let's fight out here. Whoop! We gotcha. Spellcaster Swaff. Let's see. Michael says, very interested to see how the dragon run goes. Getting back to Elant if you die to him is the worst run back in all the Souls games. I remember it being really bad. So I hope... Well, no, I would not say that. I would not co-sign it as the worst run back. The worst run back, this is like indisputable, Michael, is the double tiger fight in Dark Souls 2 DLC. Frigid Outskirts. That, like, you could even maybe argue it doesn't count, it's so bad. Like it's cheating or something. Oh, hello. I would like to not fight both of these anymore, but we're good. Spell casting. I wonder if I am going to have to fight those dudes every time I go up, or if I'm going to open a shortcut. Maybe this is the worst run back that Michael was referring to. We don't talk about Frigid Outskirts in these parts. It's just not polite. I completely agree. It makes me mad every time I think about it. The only Souls boss I've not beaten. Well, I guess Madir, but for completely different reasons. Okay, here we go. Dragon Run. Is this the dragon you see in the first cutscene in Boletaria? I forget. Alright, so we gotta run past that thing. I don't remember how to do it. There is a science to it, I believe. There's also a fat official sitting right there. Okay, well, the first thing we do is we go back to the Nexus and we level up with all the souls that we're currently holding. And then we come back and try the dragon run. But very important that we do this part first. You're good, Ammo. Never any need to apologize for having to step away or not watch stream. Glad you're here, though. Let's see. Where is she? Hello.
Thou seekest the power of the soul.
I do.
Then touch the demon.
Oh, you're good, Cam. Seek soul power. I would like more magic. I like not running out of magic. It's ideal to not run out. I also went and looked up the soft caps for all these stats, sorry. And most of them cap at 30, like the first big cap is at 30. But magic goes to like 50. So I'm just continuing to pump that up. I can't tell if I am under-leveled for the end of the game. Under-leveled or over-leveled for the end of the game? Honestly, no idea. I forget kind of like what the norm range is. Maybe Ammo could tell me. I don't know. I am at the end. This is like the end. You're a mage, you're overpowered as hell. That's true. Always going to be a little overpowered as a mage. In this game, anyway. Hi. Would you like to come hang out with me? Hello. Gotcha. Okay, hopefully this is not too bad getting back up here. But it probably will be, because there's the ninja guy, in addition to this guy. Yeah. Oh, there. Red Eye Knight fell. Still alive, though. Man. Whoop. Nope. Gotcha. Yeah, it's so tight in this space. Kind of hard to do spell casting, honestly. Because you have these very narrow little walkways you can kite people around with. Let's see. Would you count saying hell as a cuss? You did read it out loud. I'm not going to count hell as a cuss, especially because I was just reading it out loud. I didn't even notice, though. Okay, we're just running wildly into the dragon run. Okay. Well, turns out you shouldn't do that. We learn through failure. Maybe this will be a normal length stream. I thought that it might be an extremely short stream, but we'll see. Hopefully it won't be grand finale length, as the Dark Souls episodes often are at the closing stretch. So we usually do DLC and stuff. There is not DLC for Demon's Souls. It is a fairly small game. Hello. Oh man. Was not ready for that. Man, I die in one hit to this dude. Thank you for taking responsibility for your actions, Ammo. I like this dragon corpse that I keep using. Nice touch. We're gonna get this run down. Michael, by the way, if you have dragon tips and you're willing to give them out, you may just enjoy watching me struggle with the dragon. That might be fun for you. But if you would like to give dragon tips, I would accept said dragon tips. Where are you at, buddy? Hello? Man, I hate that those things will just like drop off when they brush against some object in the world of geometry. I haven't really been able to work this combustion thing. Maybe it would work against these dudes up here, though. Hello. Combustion. Yes, we like it. What does the ninja man think of combustion? He's a little too far away to really have an opinion. Man, do they all one-shot me? Let's see. What did Michael say in chat? All I remember is spinning forever trying to kill with arrows and not even managing. And all these deaths. Have you tried dying a bunch yet? I'm trying. That's currently the strategy. I think it is a ridiculous number of arrows to actually kill the dragon, and I think that is probably not worth it. I remember just doing it as a run when I played it my first time through. So I know there is a way to do the run consistently. Because I didn't kill King a lot my first try. It took me several tries. But once I kind of got him down, like, I kind of realized what kind of a duel it was a few attempts in, and I think that I will have an easier time with it now. But we shall see. I could eat my words. I really would just like to parry this dude, but I know that if I mess up my parry, I only get one shot. Oh, man. Okay, no, I get a little bit more than one shot. He doesn't completely kill me in one hit. Dang, though. That is... It is a lot of health you lose. I appreciate that I'm picking up a lot of these like really primo healing items from him, though. Okay, let's do combustion. Nope. Combustion. Combustion. To... Oh, no! Way too many of you people. Let me out of here. Bye. Okay. We might stand a chance. This guy don't have a shield? He does not. Ooh, ninja guy right behind him. Didn't even see him there. Heal. Combustion. Gotcha. Sorry, I don't mean to say the names of my spells out loud like I'm a Digimon or something. Is that a thing Digimon do? Have I gotten a backstab with the mace yet? Yes. The mace has an amazing backstab. We love it. Okay, now we get another chance at the actual dragon run. Oh, I'm gonna kill this straggler. Who gave you permission to live? How many souls do I need for a level? It's a lot now. 35,000? Yeah. Okay, let's do... Oh man, I have a... You know what might make this very easy? I have an invisibility spell. Next time I die, I think I'm going to go back to the Nexus and put on my invisibility spell. Also, let's get my ring that makes it harder to see me. Yeah, Thief Ring. And let's just like take this very, very, very slow. Well, invisibility spell may not do anything against that, but we'll see. Okay, Fat Official almost dead. Can I just roll through the fire? I feel like that's not possible. There's no way it's possible. Oh, you just keep... No, you do not just keep running. What do you do? No, you cannot. Okay, Ammo, what's the trick? Do I need to get like a fire shield? Is that a thing that I need to do? I'm pretty sure I have one of those. You gotta time it right. I gotta time the run right. Or I gotta time my roll right. I guess having invisibility spells would not actually help me here, if it's just a matter of timing. Let's get a backstab with this mace just for fun, just so Ammo can see it. Get rid of one of these guys first. There we go. Amazing. Not the roll. You cannot roll through it. Okay, I appreciate the expertise. I feel like the window between fire breaths is so small, though. Are you gonna come look for me? Or what? Come on. There we go. No! Hey! Whoop! Man! This is a rough run back. We haven't even gotten to the boss yet. Do the one-handed mace backstab. I can do the... Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Ammo. It is even better. Will I be able to do it in this space? Probably not. But I can try. Oh, no. We got too many guys. Wait, did the other guy die? Can I backstab this ninja? That would be cool. Man! Did you see that kick? He kicked me in the face. Yeah, you're probably right that I can't backstab the ninja. He's too Dexy to be backstabbed. This has been an interesting build, like a pure magic build with a weapon that scales exclusively. Well, not exclusively through magic, but mostly through magic. It truly does feel like a mixed, like melee magic thing. Like I'm using them about as much as each other. Just kind of swapping back and forth based on what my range is, and like always sort of being in combat, if that makes sense. Or at least that's how it feels when it comes together really well. That's what it's like. Whoop. Sometimes it's dragging people through hallways. Hello. Rip. Get wrecked. Cam's Demon Souls take is buffering. Whoop! Let me get out of here. Sure, that works. That is a way to get out of here. Ninja? Ninja friend? Where did you go? Are you? There you are. Weird spot to fight. Got you though. Whew. This is a stressful boss run back. Michael, I gotta give you props for your take. It's again not as bad as Frigid Outskirts, but pretty bad, pretty rough. Like I would like to at least be able to try the thing that I don't know how to do. But I'm just doing this over and over. Also, the thing that I don't know how to do is kind of like a trial and error puzzle. Like, how could anybody just sort of intuit their way through the dragon fight the first time? Anyways, I'm going to pause for a moment to read Cam's take. Obviously, I am not holding the controller and I'm watching a remaster here, but generally the Souls games seem to mechanically play in a space that is both innovating and also kind of doing a return to tradition thing with old action RPGs. And it seems to me, at least, the Demon Souls is way more concerned with the latter than the former, more like opening the door to that kind of design being acceptable to modern audiences again. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I do think that this is doing way more of a, like, let's make an NES hard action game. Sort of thing. Whew. Even with like the level design, not like the designs of the individual levels, but like the structure of like how those levels are put together. We talked about the levels being numbered, like 1, 1, 1, 2, that kind of thing. It is new but old because of how long they've been doing it now, or like old because of earlier RPGs. Yeah, old because of earlier RPGs. And I wouldn't even say like RPGs, but like action games. Like honestly, I'm reminded of Souls combat a little bit in like, I mean mainly the Castlevania games, but also like the first Zelda game a little bit. How does one time this exactly? Oh, I think I see it. So it's going to land here, and then it's going to drag right. And so I need to wait for it to land, and then I follow it. There we go. Hello. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. We're just running. Okay. Just running works. Whew. We did it. We're in the first little safe spot. I like that they give you this little chill safe spot just to hang out in. Here is your heart. Okay. This might be the part that Michael is talking about. We shall see. Oh, he moves. Yeah, so he's not going to be there anymore now that I've done this. Oh, and I have this guy. I didn't have him when I did this on my own before. I think I maybe breezed past it just because I had the NPC help. Well, let's go. Time to fight King Alon. Livid, Michael says. Oh, we have a red phantom. Who am I fighting? I wish these guys had names. Oh, is that Ostrava? That is Ostrava. Look at that shield. It's the Ostrava shield. Nope. Out of magic. Bad time. Bad time for it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was really trying to get into a safe spot to heal. Whew. Thanks, Ammo. I appreciate your pride. Yeah, the world naming convention, the weird upgrade path for some things, including your magic dagger that you sort of gave up on for the mace. The more traditional feel of a lot of the other RPG elements, too, like the other characters. Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, yes, it is doing more tradition stuff than it is doing, like, innovative stuff. But I think, like, the innovative stuff is kind of, like, making this combat system in the first place. Right? Like, that doesn't feel innovative now because we've played all the Dark Souls games. But the way this game feels and controls, like, the way that these, like, 3D combat encounters work, I think is something that, I don't know. I mean, the closest analog I have for it is like Ocarina of Time or something, you know? And that feels awful to play. Like, there's no kind of crunch to it. It just kind of feels janky. Man, getting through this part is now much more annoying than the dragon. Now that I know the dragon's tricks. Gotcha. Alright, Red-Eyed Knight. Ooh. Nope! Do not kill me. Go back up the stairs. Such an annoying place to be a caster. I mean, it would be an annoying place to do anything that wasn't like heavy shield build. Cam says, not that those are bad things. Remember, this was simply on the note that other From games mechanically taking some time to get revved. I can see that actually, Ammo says. Never thought about it, to be honest, mainly because I've never really had the opportunity until now at least, to play a lot of the older RPGs. I'm wondering what RPGs you would compare it to, Ammo. Oh, hey, there's a ladder. Is this a... oh, it's just an item. I thought it was maybe a shortcut. Blue-eyed Knight Greaves. Is this a shortcut? It's safe here. Well, yeah. Okay, we know the dragon's tricks. We can get past the dragon. When we do get past the dragon, I might put on a Stone of Ephemeral Eye for the Ostrava fight. I would like him to kill that fat official first, so that doesn't complicate this run. Okay, next one is us. Here we go. Hop on the bus. Ew. Goodbye. We did it. All right. Now, if I still have my buddy. Oh, so he does respawn there every single time. Is my buddy still here? My buddy is still here. Let's go. Okay. Stone of Ephemeral Eye. Cam says, people are going to John Wick me over this, but it's Legend of Zelda 2. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, Legend of Zelda 2. Legend of Zelda 2 and Castlevania are not that far removed from each other, right? I actually wonder what the timeline was. Like, when did the first Castlevania game come out compared to Legend of Zelda 2? I need to play Legend of Zelda 2 all the way through. I played a little bit of it in high school. And could not jive with it. But thinking about it in those terms, Cam, would probably, like, reframe it for me. Because, you know, like everybody else, I played it expecting it to be a Zelda game. But if I expect it to be a Castlevania game or a 2D Souls game, that could be cool. Get wrecked, Ostrava. Whoop. He's dead. Oh, no, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. Woo. Woo. He's about to be dead, though. There we go. All right. Dark Souls 0. Ammo said Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, Link to the Past. None of those games... I haven't played Chrono Trigger, so I should not weigh in on that one. But none of those games feel particularly Soulsy or Demon Soulsy to me. Zelda 2 and Castlevania feel like much closer. Alright, here we go. I'm walking into this with half magic. But I can put on my ring that will replenish since I'm not in soul form. Okay, so King Allant, our Gwyn of this game. He has a thing he can do that only happened to me like once when I played it the first time. And I'm hoping I can avoid it happening at all this time. But he does the thing he do where he grabs you by like the throat and he like sucks your like life force out. And what it does is it saps a level from you. You lose a level. And I don't know, maybe it's just like a random level or maybe it's the last level that you put in. Yeah, it's a thing that I would... Hey. I was not ready to go... Wow. I waited too long on the elevator. Okay, this gives me time to catch up on chat. Ammo says... Oh, Cam was saying... I think he was just naming old RPGs he has played. And Ammo says, yeah, I'm not saying they were Soulsy. I'm just understand where Cam is coming from in the fact that Souls has pulled off some inspiration for old school from stuff like that. or other, since I never really played anything old, or older since I never really played anything older. Yeah, I mean, I think there's some things about Link to the Past combat that is kind of Soulsy, and obviously, like they've pulled a lot from that game in other ways, I think. That game and Zelda 1 both kind of have like the Dark Souls 1 interconnected world thing going on. Yeah, Michael, you are correct. There is a heavy D&D influence not being addressed. I think that on some level, like the Souls formula is sort of an attempt to take like D&D combat and make it feel like alive. In the way that I've kind of complained on stream before about D&D combat being like one of the weakest things about it, and how like it just feels so tedious and slow when it should feel like gripping and thrilling and engaging. Yeah, Ammo. Link to the Past is so good. All right, King Allant. Let's go. He looks real dorky in the PS3 version, so stoked for this like anime glow up that we're about to have. Kinda. Yeah, he's got that very interestingly shaped sword, and he doesn't say anything to you. Just like Gwen, I guess. Okay, I want to get a feel for what he does. Okay, so that's an AoE. Oh, man. It's a really, really, really big AoE. Oh, or maybe you have to stop him before he does it? Okay, so that's the attack that you punish. You wait for him to do, like, this thing. Whoop! And you roll the way that I did not roll. And you punish. There you go. I think I might have to do this without magic. Oop. Let's get out of here. Okay, I managed to escape at that time. Oh, man. Did not time that roll right. So the thing about King Allant that I found the first time is that, like, I kept trying to, like, find an easy way to do it. That's the little level suck thing, by the way. But the trick is kind of that there is no trick, and he just has, like, a lot of health. And so you just have to get really good at figuring out what attack to punish, punishing it every time, and not getting greedy. Like, get your one hit in, and then get out of there. That was my experience anyway. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but... Oh, you can kind of stagger it. It's more than one hit. We got this. It's just a process. I think the best fights are, let's see, Flame Lurker is good, Old Hero is good, Penetrator, Tower Knight. This is not one of the best. Not on any level. Oop. Let's go. Whack. Halfway, almost. This gives me a chance to cast my little homing sword. If I can ever actually hit him with that. I don't know if I ever will. Whoop. That does a shockingly small amount of damage. For the last boss. Okay, now we're at half. Okay, I will heal. Let's go. He just has a lot of health. So excited, by the way, for doing co-op boss battles in Elden Ring. Gonna be so good. What am I doing? Let me get out of here. I think the co-op Elden Ring stream has the potential to be my favorite Elden Ring run. Because a lot of the things that are annoying about the game could be just mitigated entirely with co-op. So hopefully it's going to be just good vibes. Really, you can do that again? Okay. I wish I could read stream or read chat, but sure can't. Whack, whack, whack. Be cool if you could backstab. Since he is like kind of a, well, it's not really like a PvP fight. It's not that far off. You can backstab old monk, but that is just a PvP fight. Whoa! Whack, whack. Whoop. He's kind of got a angel wing thing going on here. I don't fully understand that. One thing that I do understand about King Alot is that I am not fighting the real King Alot, and I am going to fight the real King Alot later, hopefully very soon. But that's not really a true fight. This is truly the last fight, and it does feel kind of climactic. I do like the vibes. Okay, maybe like one more good hit. Whack, whack. Oh man, if I had more stamina, I could have gotten it. Ooh. Let's go. Oh no, still alive. There's this little level sucker. Gotcha. First try. Let me give you a nice try. An attempt was made. 147,000 souls. Yeah, that could carry into New Game Plus.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Okay, so we'll talk to the real King Allant / see the real King Allant later. I would like to catch him on chat really quick. Let's see. Ammo says, Swaff, did you not get the Firestorm spell? No, don't remember if I used that boss soul to get a different spell or if I just used it for the souls. I think I maybe needed it for a different spell. Michael says, pretty sure a lot of the video games mentioned before have a decent D&D influence as well. Totally, yeah. Ammo says, you're a mage, use your ranged spells. How are you doing such little damage? I don't know what I was fighting when you said that, Ammo. If it was King Allant, like, being a mage is not super useful against him, I don't think. I don't know. Let's see, what else? Michael said, I had real problems with Allant my first playthrough. Him and the run actually made me straight up quit. Wow. Didn't beat the game until years later on a different character. Interesting. I don't know if I could allow myself to get to the end of a Souls game and quit on the last boss. But I understand, like, the frustration. Ammo says, I did too. I first played this game on PS3 the year before the remake for the PS5 was announced. I think 3 or 4 years ago. I bought a PS3 specifically so I could play Demon's Souls, as it was the only Souls game I hadn't played at the time. Yeah, I've actually had a PS3 sitting around for a little while. It was the game console I bought in college, when it was like old then. But I didn't know Demon's Souls was the thing, and I actually didn't get around to playing it until after I'd played all the Souls games, except for Sekiro, of course. Let's see. Michael says, it definitely makes sense at the time. I certainly never thought it would get a remake. No Swaff, wrong answer, wrong. It was King Allant. Are you talking about like whether or not that was the real King Allant that I just fought? Throne of the False King. Archstone of the False King Demon. The man who wielded untold power, calmly watching over the kingdom from on high, was not in fact old King Allant, but a demonic imposer who stood in his place. The true king dwells with the old one. So we're going to go see the old one. Oh, you were saying wrong answer to whether or not I shoot spells against him. I don't know. I had the melee down, so I just did the melee. Here we go. The Nexus.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The old one calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Oh, wrong answer for choosing a different spell over the Firestorm thing. Well, I don't like the version of it that's in Dark Souls, so I assumed that it would be pretty much the same thing. But it did wreck me when I was doing that Red Phantom fight earlier. So maybe it's just better in Demon's Souls. I don't know. Oh man. They animated this so well. So this is like the demon. Like the titular demon that is like consuming all the souls, right? King Allant, like maybe King Allant has become this demon. I don't fully understand. But I do know part of the backstory is like King Allant kind of like invited the old one. Yeah.
Granted thy wish. A new demon.
I think I am the new demon.
Be good.
Maybe. If anyone understands Demon Souls lore better than me in chat, please just drop some knowledge so that I could, you know, kind of correct the record before we get to credits here. But I believe King Allant, like, made himself more powerful, like, made himself the monarch that he is considered by, like, making some sort of pact with, like, unleashing all the demons. Maybe making a pact with the old one. And I believe we're about to meet the real King Allant inside the old one right now.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
Do you say anything else? No, you
Let us
don't.
proceed below to its lair.
This is so incredibly cool. People say that Dark Souls 1 has like a cool ending because it's like an anti-climax. But no, the Gwyn fight is still like a climactic fight. This is like a really cool artistic anti-climax.
By the old one. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
I feel like that is maybe not true. That I am the first visitor of the old one. I love that inside the old one there's just like a jungle. A whole world.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But God is merciful, and so created the old one, a poison to the poison. The old one will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
Okay, so I think I have a choice here. I can either kill him or do something else. I don't fully understand what my other option is. But I think there are two endings. I think I will probably just kill him, though. Unless there are any strong opinions in chat in the near future. Do you want the other ending? What is the other ending, Ammo? Could you explain while I'm just kind of like strafing this dude? How many endings are there? I thought there were only two. Like, let the world die or reset the world, right? Just walk to the fog gate. Which one is which? Which one is the let the world die ending? I think there's three. Sorry, this is really thrilling streaming. So I have not seen the other ending, so I think I will just do the Foggate ending. I've not seen this. Can I go through it? Can he not get me in here? Is he going to die? I can't tell. Like, am I triggering an ending? Wiki says 2 endings. Kill a lot and do what the maiden says or not. But not doing it, does that just mean standing in here? Because I've been doing that. Either way, put the frog boy down. Maybe if I just stand here, he will die on his own. It seems like that's what's happening. He's going goop mode, Cam says. He really is. He's sort of bloodborne himself. Okay, I think I might just kill him because I'm tired of waiting to get this ending. Or no, the fog gate. Like, I'll go out this way. I can't go out this way. He won't die on his own, but give me a few Swaff. I'm gonna fetch your life real quick. Michael says you have to kill him. I think maybe Michael's right. Maybe you do have to kill him. But I don't remember being given another choice after he dies. Sorry for anyone watching this for like the combat encounter. This is just me trying to wrap my head around the Demon Souls endings. There are only 2 endings. You are locked into this ending. Oh, I am already locked into an ending. Okay. Well, the other one has to do with the Maiden in Black. What do you have to do to get that one? Do you have to kill her? I can't remember how to trigger it, he says. She'll ask you to do something after you kill a lot. Either do it or don't. Okay.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
So Alant is pro end the world. An interpretation I have heard of this game from one of the Bonfire Side chat guys is that it is about how sometimes like worlds are not worth saving. Sometimes you should kind of let them just kind of completely go extinct. Not to like reset them and recreate them, but just to let them go extinct. Can I go talk to her? Or do I have to remove the sword? I think I have to remove the sword.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above.
You have to kill her for the evil one? Let's kill her. Let's have our final fight be between our, witchy sorcerer anime girl and the Maiden in Black.
I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
What if you did not? Oh man. I did not know this was an ending. Jeez.
The old one senses a new and powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be engulfed.
Oh, this is the take Alant's place ending. Like I'm now just doing his thing. Okay, so this is not the ending that I was necessarily hoping to get. I thought that maybe like the truest evil ending might be just like letting everything burn out. But that probably would have been something to do with the sword. I don't know. Anyways, that's Demon Souls. If people want to talk about it briefly in chat, we could do that. Otherwise, I'll just kind of let this credit sequence play out and then end stream. It's either be Alant or lull it back to sleep. So if you lull it back to sleep, that is kind of the ending the world thing, right? Because it's the demon that is sort of keeping the world afloat, right? But it's just sort of like sapping energy from the world. Lulling it back is the status quo thing. Yeah, Mo, you can DM me on Discord. I am not sure what you want to DM me about, but I will open it up. You become a monumental, seal soul power back up, and let things go back to normal. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So I kind of did the ending that Bonfireside Chat guy, Gary Butterfield is his name, was kind of advocating on behalf of. Oh yes, Ammo. Ammo just wants to talk to me about me bringing his PS5 back. I will bring your PS5 back as soon as you want it. If you want me to bring it to you like tomorrow after work, I can bring it to you tomorrow after work. Whatever. But thank you so much for letting me borrow that for such a long time, because I have really just enjoyed playing this game a lot. It has been a real treat. But yeah, next, do I recall the opening cutscene text? I do not recall the opening cutscene text. If you want to copy and paste the relevant passage, I would love to know what it is. But absent a quote from the opening cutscene to talk about, I think I will probably just start wrapping up here and talk a little bit about where we're going next with the stream and when we're going there. Yeah, so Ammo says, when is Elden Ring with Caveman coming in? That is the next thing we're doing. It has been kind of a long wait between Elden Ring coming out and me finally making time to do it, because I had planned on doing Bloodborne PSX right after, what was it, Dark Souls 3, I guess we did? Yeah, and then Bloodborne PSX came out like the week before Elden Ring, and I really, really wanted to play it. So did Bloodborne PSX for a couple weeks. Then Cam and I both wanted a little bit more time with Elden Ring before we jumped into Elden Ring on stream, which I'm very grateful we took. I feel like I understand the game so much more now. So we played Luigi's Mansion 3, which is fun. And then I was just like, I had a fever, and the only prescription was Demon Souls. I just really wanted to play Demon Souls. So I put the Elden Ring stream off a little bit. But Elden Ring stream is next. And there's going to be a tiny wait between this stream and that one. Next week, I'm taking off. And then the week after that, I will be in Toronto for the Toronto International Film Festival, covering that for Cinematary. But then the week after that, 3 weeks from now, it's Elden Ring time. It's Captain Caveman and Swaff's buff Ice Warrior. So that'll be September 19th. September 19th is the first Elden Ring stream. Mark your calendars, people. Michael gave us a quote. On the first day, man was granted a soul and with it clarity. On the second day, upon earth was planted an irrevocable poison, a soul-devouring demon. The question is, what is that poison? Is it the fog? I think it's the fog. Or is it souls? Yeah, Ammo. I mean, I can send you like the old coverage that I've done of Toronto for the last several years, but I will also send the new stuff once it's out. Alant says that suffering is the poison, that the old one is the cure. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's kind of like keeping the world alive with the demon, but he's keeping the world alive by kind of like sucking life force out of some people and kind of like constructing this big hierarchical structure where you know, some people get to live safely and others do not. Which I guess is, you know, perfectly politically apt, right? That's kind of what global capitalism is. Like, we've kind of constructed a system where like some people are kind of living comfortably off of the, you know, prolonged suffering of others. And so the question of like, well, do you keep that going somehow, think that you can fix it, or just kind of let it die? Ammo says maybe the last few. I don't have the attention span for the last several years. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll send you the new one once it's out. Yeah. What do Sage Frake and the Cleric guy say about the old one? I imagine they say opposite things, right? Because the Cleric boys and the Magic boys both... Or the Cleric boys think that the Magic boys are, like, evil, right? And the Magic guys are like, we're just doing our own thing, I think. Or maybe they think the Clerics are evil. I don't know. It all has to do with, like, whether or not they worship the old one, right? Something like that. Saint Urbain says, after opening up the path to the old one, from where does that howl come? That is no demon. It sounds more like a poor, hungry child. Interesting. But is the poor, hungry child Alant he's referring to? And Alant is arguing for putting an end to the world, right? I'm just going to keep this credit sequence going because I feel like the quotes are continuing to roll in about lore stuff, and I want to read them. It is kind of a Bloodborne prequel. Cam, I think maybe I've already told you about this, but there was in like somebody's like digging through the code of Bloodborne, and maybe it was like they found a super early build of it. Or maybe like there was just a beta floating around or something, but there was a super early build of Bloodborne, like a demo or something, where it went all the way up to Gehrman, and when Gehrman killed you, he said Umbasa, which is the thing that everybody in the Nexus says, as like a greeting / farewell. And the idea was at the time, I guess, that Bloodborne is what the world of Demon Souls looks like on like a super far timeline. Like, you know, Dark Souls 2 is kind of playing with this idea of you know, these like unfathomable gaps between history and like entire new civilizations like rising and falling in like different ways of being, sort of taking prominence. And like if Bloodborne was truly a Demon Souls sequel, like that would be the purest expression of that idea, right? Incredible. Oh, did I not say Gascoigne? What did I say? Oh, I said Gehrman. Maybe it's just a reference, but like Umbasa is so specific. Like it feels like such a calling card from this world. Like I think it would mess with the canon so much if they just had that in there as a cool little nod. Freg's quote is very long. I mean, I don't have anything else to do. It's only 9:30 if you want to keep copying and pasting quotes. I don't mind having just like a lore supposition credits sequence discourse to close this out. Quote, why, you have defeated all the demons, have you not? This ghastly howl, the monumental, has spoken of it before. There is a question I have long had in my mind. It is whether we are right to banish the old one. And I now have the answer, and it is a resounding no. Listen closely. The old one must not be cut off from us. If the Candle Maiden tries to entrap it, kill her, then absorb the souls for the old one for yourself. The old one is an unfathomable deposit of energy. It contains all of the souls. Yeah, I agree with you, Cam. Like, it was probably a better move to take it out, but putting it in there would have been cool as well. Like if the game was sort of constructed as a Demon Souls sequel from the ground up, that would be very cool. Anyways, I'm going to continue this quote. Let me back up, actually. I'm going to start at the beginning. Why, you have defeated all the demons, have you not? This ghastly howl, the monumental, has spoken of it before. There's a question I have long had in my mind. It is whether we are right to banish the old one. And I now have the answer, and it is a resounding no. Listen closely. The old one must not be cut off from us. If the Candle Maiden tries to entrap it, kill her, then absorb the souls of the old one for yourself. The old one is an unfathomable deposit of energy. It contains all the souls collected by the demons, and you will gain the power of a king, and I will gain knowledge from beyond. And that, my dear friend, is the righteous path. You must not allow trifling matters to dissuade you. The demon soul shall be ours. If truth be told, that woman has been tainted by demons herself. She would thank you in her death for relieving her agony. Wow. That makes it seem like, letting the world kind of burn out is selfish. Like, the only reason, I guess it depends on your motivation, right? Like, this guy just wants to let the world, he wants to like kill the demons / the old one only to like enrich himself in terms of power, like only killing the demon because that would kind of then make him the person with the most amount of like power in the world, if we're just like thinking of souls as just like power credits basically. It immediately throws you back in. Yeah.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
So you kind of can't, canonically, you sort of can't help but it be a cycle, right? Because it's always going to put you in a New Game Plus.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
The religions are false and logic leads to insanity. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That is definitely how it plays out in Dark Souls 1 as well.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
Man, this does like play different. Even though it's the exact same cutscene, it kind of hits different when you see it as like a welcome back kind of thing, like you think you kind of got out of the cycle and it's like boom, you are actually back. But anyways, man, what a ride. Thank you everybody for watching me play Xena Demon Souls tonight. It has been fun. Really enjoyed replaying this game. So yeah, we will be back in 3 weeks, not next week, not the week after, the week after that, September 19th, for our first Elden Ring stream. Captain Caveman's coming back to the co-op streams. But let me give everybody a nice sign off here. Point up, my favorite. All right, thank you everyone. Have a good night.